Also, we're gonna watch a guy meme. So I might not think these are funny because I'm a lady, but you, chat, some of you might think this is funny. Some of you might like this. We'll find out. Guy memes.
Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. What do men have that even comes close to this feeling? Finding a stick like this. Hear me out. Walled
First of all, I also like sticks. Sticks also bring me joy. I have 2 of them growing out of my head.
cities. I think they're due for a comeback. Hey, man. I got a lot going on lately. When you flirt with a girl, but then she flirts back. Interesting reaction, but what does it mean? We're living in the
I'm really bad with people flirting. I never know when people are flirting with me.
most exciting time in human history, how 90% of young men live. I saw OF on my son's bank statement. When you're stressed about money and your main financial burden comes to comfort you. Yeah, I would have become Darth Vader if I had lost her too. Bro, Tom was really
I mean, we all riot for Natalie Portman.
going through some stuff. I'm attracted to guys that are mean. What's up, you stupid bitch? I understand girls have it harder than guys. I get it, man. But guys have it hard too. We don't get makeup. If you're ugly, you're fucked.
First of all, that statement is not true. You can grow a beard. Or, plot twist, you can too wear makeup. You also can wear makeup. You can wear makeup. Women like men that wear makeup.
Dude, this is Ryan. He's my best friend ever. He drove 3 hours to take me out to eat. Love him like a brother. For the love of everything, let that guy do the deed. I saw this guy popping bubble wrap during a traffic jam on the freeway and thought, now there's a man who can handle anything. I just stubbed my toe. Did I
Oh, I miss popping bubble wrap. I need to order something just so I can pop bubble wrap. A beard saves a man's face 100%.
scream and cry like a baby? No, of course not. A baby does not have the lung capacity to do what I just did. Total Drama Island aired in 2007, yet the nerd loser wanting a goth girlfriend is still a relevant joke. 3rd grade me.
Actually, wasn't the nerd loser guy in that video, in that picture, wasn't he like super wealthy or something like that? One of these bubble wrap toys that you can turn on the other side. Infinite is it as satisfying though? Is it as satisfying, the infinite bubble wrap?
Having my mum sign my reading log, claiming I read 7 hours a day for the whole summer. For the company picnic, management decided that due to liability issues, we could only have 1 beer per person. I was fired for ordering the cups. This kid
Oh my god. I do like fidget toys. I don't know what happened to my fidget toys. They're gone.
had lost his dad in the crowd and freaked out until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask him for help because he knows him. 3 months of dieting.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Versus 3 days of cheating. Crazy fact, eating 3 pizzas a day is more healthy for you than being dead. Do I look?
I mean, that is facts. That is facts, guys. Let's start eating more pizza because it's healthier than being dead.
Good. Ew. No. Do I look good? Of course. You look amazing. Me and my dad's nuts, fighting off potential cancer curers, world leaders, or brain surgeons. Just
That lady was just mean. If somebody asks you if you look good, you always tell them they look good. Nobody needs to be insulted.
to be born severely autistic and afraid of women. When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch, and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is again. I am literally Ryan Gosling.
That's why he sits alone. We're all cringe.
Your ancestors, watching you fumble a baddie. Unfortunately for frogs, it's common for them to jump in wet concrete. To die is just another nameless, countless frog. Or to live a century, immortalized in the
This makes me so tired.
folly of men. And your first wish is triple world hunger. And your second, double student debt. Gaston was a village hero. He provided food, rejected women for a respectable woman, wanted to start a family, and died protecting the village from a werewolf and his prisoner. Both
Gaston was gay. Gaston was gay. He never wanted Belle.
of these men are 84 years old. The choice is yours to make. Nice freaking meme, bro. Boy dinner. Grandma to her friends. This is my big, strong, handsome grandson. Me. This guy was motivating people at the gym when one of the homies can't make it to the function, but he says he will be there in spirit. He wasn't lying. A notice at anime conventions due to attendees' body odor. Showers are cool. Take one today.
Oh my god. I can't imagine sometimes how these anime conventions smell.
Scientists ponder, when our ancestors first started cranking the hog, did you know, if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by one? Why do men feel the need to go through things alone? Because you are not going to be doing nothing, but ask me if I'm okay 47 times. This
Sometimes I feel like there's really no way to help people. Like, and not like financially. I mean, like, if somebody says they're not doing okay, what can you really do for them? You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's mentally not doing well, all you can do is tell them to find support, to talk to somebody, to just like ride it out. Majority of the time when you're not feeling good, you kind of have to ride it out. At least that's what I do.
This dude just wiped half of the universe, then just straight up T-posed. This dude watched me grow up from Arizona iced tea and chips to backwoods and coffee. The dude that has to write the terms of service that nobody ever reads. Damn dude, save
That poor terms of service guy, he never gets acknowledgement.
some women for the rest of us. Are you really rich? If you're asking if I have above $5 in my bank account, then the answer is yes. Stop when I say a number too high. $10. Yeah, I would stop there.
I see you, Diamond.
It took me that many beers to buy a gilded drink. A husky next to a wolf. Trust me, you are not that guy. Google turned 25 years old today. Leonardo DiCaprio just switched to Yahoo. A common
Ah, poor Leonardo. He used to be so attractive and then he became a weirdo. He's still a great actor though.
thoughts of a man walking down the street. I can take him. I can take him. Barely. Damn. Check your brakes. Damn. Steak sounds good. What kind of
Wait, is it weird that sometimes I walk by people and I was like, if they attack me, I could take them? Is that just me? I feel like maybe it's just my like fight or flight response. Like, oh, if I get attacked now, I could beat them up. It's weird, yes. I don't know. My brain is stupid. I also listen to podcasts. So my brain is like listening to podcasts about like, I've been listening to this podcast called Why Don't You Date Me? And it's very funny. And they'll be talking about like sex stuff. And I'll just be like, if that dude tried to attack me, I could beat him up. But nobody's attacked me, fortunately, because like if they did, they would be beaten up.
of bird is that? Oh, never mind. Stares at the sun. Guesses time. Is off by 14 minutes. Hey, hi. Cool hair. Thank you. Sorry. I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything. My wife was tired of our dog's
Okay, this is Cammie's advice to talk to women. Ask them questions. Be hello. How was your day? What do you think about Elden Ring DLC? Do you feel that Mizmir was too hard of a boss? You know?
sleeping in our bed at night. So I decided to build him his own house. Favorite actor, Johnny Sins. Thanks, kid. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city, the masculine urge to wander in the forest with a stick when she has enough red
I love wandering in the forest with the stick.
flags to sail the seven seas, but you want to be the captain. Police are asking anyone who recognizes this man to get in touch. Let's play hide and seek. I will hide and you will seek.
Oh. See, you know how to conversate. I don't know how to conversate because I'm a weirdo.
Professional help. Some hustle to be seen. I grind to disappear. Medieval kings really were like, that's my emotional support, silly little guy. Dude just cruised past me, riding a lawn chair taped to an electrical skateboard.
What?
Now I'm questioning all of my life choices. Bro, I absolutely hate the beach. It's so dirty and understimulating. But my wife wants to sit out here all day. No games, no TV, no nothing. Like, you've seen one wave. You've seen them all. Let's wrap it up. Dude saw me struggling on the quiz.
I feel like that's the difference between somebody with ADHD and somebody that's neurotypical. It's like if a neurotypical goes to the beach, they're just happy. They're outside. It's sunny. There's wind in the air, the smell of the ocean. But an ADHD person is like, can we go now?
And then handed me a pencil. Alright, time to relax. Boots up an extremely stressful video game. I went to his house for our first
Ooh, woo, me and Elden Ring.
date, and this is what he made for us to eat. This is some of the
Yummy.
finest cuisine I
What are you talking about? How is this a boys meme? This is literally what all girlies want. They just want dino nuggies all the time. When a girl has a tummy ache and you ask her, what do you want for dinner? All you need is dino nuggies.
have ever seen. One time I broke up with a guy via voicemail, and his band recorded a guitar riff over it and used it as a song intro. Police are in pursuit of a golf cart.
I want a salad if I have a tummy ache or bread. See, that's fair. Bread is also a good option. Like dino nuggies or bread. That's a good one. What do you mean? I'm not a pick-me girl. I'm very girly. My favorite color is pink.
card in the San Fernando Valley. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it, but this is exactly what paleontologists are supposed to look like. Camouflage that actually works. The minimum a guy should send for. Where the hell do you live? Where
Yeah, but pick-me's are one of the boys. You know, those girls are just like, I'm just one of the guys. See? You mean pink was a manly color back in the day? Back in the day, pink used to be associated with manliness. And now it's blue. And blue used to be seen as a feminine, delicate color.
breakfast is $50 and $80 for lunch. Men only have 2 moods. I legitimately do not want to be here anymore. Show me your body. Men are receiving their first ever bunch of flowers at their funeral. A man spends an average.
I mean, if you want flowers, I'll gift you flowers. They're beautiful. I'll gift you flowers. You don't have to die for flowers. You don't have to die so you can have a bouquet.
Of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet, according to a study. Dude, where do you even find all these memes? I can't tell you. Why? You won't need me anymore. My grandpa's screen time is elite. Oh well, I guess she can't come home tonight. Guys, when their friend says he can't come. 6-year-old me, after getting $1 from the tooth fairy. To the men who randomly stopped texting a girl after you used to talk to her all day, every day. Why did you stop? I was always the one who was initiating conversations. I stopped initiating the conversations to see if she would, and she never did. So
this here is exactly how my relationship with friends are. This is exactly how my conversation with friends are. I've always been, when I have friends, I've always been the one that messages them, and I feel like if I don't message them, they will never message me. And so sometimes I just don't message people to see if they will message me, if I matter enough to be messaged. So there's this one friend that I used to be very close with, but we recently drifted apart. And so I have stopped messaging her. I'll only respond if she messages me, and she doesn't. She'll only message me when she wants something. You're just bad at initiating conversation. All you have to do is be like, hey, how's your day going? Or what are you up to today? Or hi, I miss you. I haven't heard from you. What's going on? I've gotten very good at initiating conversations because of that, because I've always been the initiator. So when people do message me first, I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like they actually care. I'm gonna cry now, guys. Okay, so this is not just a girl thing. This is like everybody. This is a friendship thing. I feel like I've always been the person that cultivates friendship. Oh, thank you for the head pets. More so than I've always felt like people just didn't give a about me. I don't know. I feel like some people just don't understand that relationships are a two-way street. But then I also realize that sometimes people are like me too, and they want to be messages. So the people I feel like care about me, I will try to also initiate it back. But if they continue like that other friend and like my brothers, if they continue to not give a about what's happening with me, then I will just I'll stop initiating.
I figured she just didn't care about me, so I should stop trying. Trying to act calm and confident with social anxiety. POV, me looking at my
and adore you, Cammy.
Let's get out of this sad, depressive phase right now. We're gonna go and we're gonna watch funny memes about men.
barber, knowing I'm going to have to wear a hat at school for the next 2 months. Sorry, I don't mean to cry like this. It's okay, bro. Just let it all out. I'm here for you. Hi, hello there. First game. Hey.
Let it out, guys. Cry. You're allowed to cry.
Hey, congrats. You won your first game. Thank you. Gears of War characters are so unrealistic. It's comedic. Nobody looks like that. The Gears of War character designer. Nobody, gym dudes. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows are ready, with 1 million more well on the way.
First of all, I like a lot of pillows because I like to cuddle my pillows. Exactly. Cry in the shower or the rain so no one will know.
Parents in the 1980s. Let's move closer to the city. Yes, it will be easier to find work. Me, in 2023, I need to get as far away from civilization as possible and start homesteading. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times, just to be sure. It is wild to me that there are people alive right now who are approaching 120 years of age. Can you imagine turning 90, coming to peace with yourself, then 30 years later, you're like, okay, this isn't funny anymore for real.
Oh my god, imagine that. Also, just imagine if you live to be 120. Oh god, those 30 years. That's too much time on Earth, guys.
Do you really think life was simpler when you saw Megan Fox in Transformers 2007? Kinda. There is a tortoise at work, and he's 30 years old, and I love the fact
I mean, 2007 had a better economy, so I get it.
he's 30 years old, because I can look at this animal that is 3 years older than me and go, does the man want his epi slices? And he hustles over, because the man does want his epi slices. My boyfriend just asked me to marry him 2 days ago. I'm so excited. 2 days ago, and you didn't tell me? I might just have to rethink our friendship. Hey bro, I got married 3
This is not a real friendship. If you respond like that, this is not a real friendship.
years ago, but I forgot to tell you. Congrats. I was starting to think you were gay. Me playing Smash with 3 friends, currently in
I like appy slices too. I like appy slices with peanut butter.
the lead. That one guy. He's still got 3 lives. Despite being a secondary character in The Little Mermaid, Prince Eric would be the most legendary king in all of Disney. The man, on his wedding day, skewered a kraken with the mast of his ship in front of dozens of witnesses that he personally saved, and the god of the sea gave him his favorite daughter as a prize. I would like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? I'm interested. Me and my adult friends in the pregame lobby, about to lose to some 12-year-olds. Negligent
Facts.
discharge. Negligent. I don't know how to say this word. Never smoking that again. Ended up at the BioShock McDonald's. Parents got a new cat they named Lord, and this morning I heard my dad in the other room say, I would have to advise against that decision, my lord. Followed by a crashing sound. She's crazy, bro. I'm done with her. Come over. Me. When your girlfriend is kissing another.
So many people are in toxic relationships. Guys, if you don't feel loved in your relationship, get the out. Ladies, if you don't feel loved in your relationship, get the out. They, thems, and anything in between. If you do not feel loved in your relationship, get the out.
Another guy, but you can't do anything because that's her husband. What? Me, about to leave a bench. Person sits next to me. Me, waiting a few extra minutes before leaving so I don't hurt that person's feelings. Look at you. You're tired, but you ain't giving up.
Yes, if your parents don't love you, get the out. Like, seriously. If any relationship, if they do not care about you, don't give a about them.
A new social media trend to ask the men in their lives how often they think about ancient Rome reveals that it crosses the minds of many men on a weekly basis, even daily or more, to the surprise and confusion of their loved ones.
In our last meme video, I asked you guys in chat, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Guys, I could make a whole entire video reading the comments of the amount of men in my chat, in the comments, saying that they think about the Roman Empire super regularly. It was kind of wholesome.
An American eats 2 million pizzas every day. Guys making 3 friends at the start of school and never socializing again. How are you supposed to have a full-time job, cook and clean, maintain relationships, and work on your own little projects? Seems fake. You're stupid.
It's so hard. How do you live the life? How do you live a life?
Goodness is disadvantageous. I propound you with all vamus with great importunity. Oh crap, it's a thesaurus. Boost
The Roman Empire has hurt many. Well, back in the day, it's murdered lots of people back day.
your ugly friend up to go talk to females. Father, tell me, where did I come from? It is a long story, my son. Tell me everything. Men discussing literally anything. Men discussing Lego Star Wars. International Men's Day. Men who did not know it existed. Dude, how do you manage to be cool all the time? Because I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say, you are right. But that's completely irrational and wrong. You are right.
Sometimes there is arguments that you cannot win, and it's better to just be like, you are right.
Living in a you're so hot world, but Peter Griffin said, I hope the light at the end of the tunnel features your silhouette. Otherwise, I would not want to go. Too much butter. Wrong pan used. Did not cook this steak well enough. Poor choice of toppings. You should also never
I agree. I think some people just want to fight each other for the sake of fighting each other.
smack a steak like that. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. You will be able to book Shrek's Swamp starting October 13th. Later in life, an Alzheimer's-stricken Ronald Reagan would rake leaves from his pool for hours, not realizing they were being replenished by his Secret Service agents. A family lost their dog during Hurricane Sandy. After searching 1.5 years and giving up hope, they decided to adopt another dog. The first candidate the adoption counselor brought out was their lost dog. If Optimus Prime gave you a speech
That's just so wholesome.
About standing up to the World War zombies. Would you do it? Jeremy Wade, when he hears about a body of water with 23 confirmed deaths from a catfish that weighs 200 pounds more than him. Thousands of torches placed in terraced fields by villagers praying for a good harvest in China. It looks like Minecraft. POV, we ended the night on a win after losing 45 games in a
That's all that matters. As long as you win. It doesn't matter how many times you lost. As long as you win.
row. Guys will literally build an igloo for sniping instead of going to therapy. Have an ice cold cup of water to replenish your body. Grandfather who
Nothing tastes better than an ice cold cup of water on a hot sunny day.
quit drinking still hasn't opened his last beer. I always go for dangerous guys. I guess I'm into bad boys. No. Men are insensitive pigs who do not understand true sadness. Girls are boring and basic. This meme is dumb. Yes. Dudes when the goth dominant girl with an absent dad, a mother that doesn't acknowledge them, attachment and expression issues, and in need of constant external validation, turns out to be a horrible girl.
Yep. Who would have thought? There was no warning signs at all, guys. There was no warning signs that this person should be in therapy.
Friend, please understand the difference. They are both ugly. What's the difference? The one on the left will not stop talking about how good drugs are, while the one on the right judges you for not being vegan and smells exclusively of cigarette ash. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, I knit things. This guy should be some sort of DC villain. Literally had a customer come up to me as I was making her drinks and said, "Your name shouldn't be Finn. It means fair-haired and you have dark hair." Thanks, man. Walks up to a guy named John. "You are not the Baptist. When your son gets locked up, free
Wait, I didn't know Finn mean fair hair. That's interesting.
my boy, when your son escapes. What did your friend do that accidentally put you in the mood?" Me and my roommate at the time got along well with this one girl. One day, she came to our apartment for some video gaming. It was getting late. My roommate had already gone to sleep. I was playing the game, and she was watching next to me. All of a sudden, she laid her head on my shoulder. I developed a major crush from just that. Sucks to be her. She's my wife now. My husband once said,
Well, he got it in the end. It was a good story after all. It's a meet cute, you know? And 100% she put her head on his shoulder because she liked him. You don't put your head on shoulders of random friends you do not like unless you have that kind of relationship.
if he got catcalled, he would take it as a compliment instead of being offended. To teach him a lesson, I got some woman from work to catcall him during his jog today, and then he came home so happy and confident that now I can never tell him the truth. I still remember one time a girl honked a horn at me and like, "Not a day, what's up?" and a smile at me from 17 years ago. Guys, the history of marathons is kinda whack. A guy in ancient Greece died after running 26 miles, and what do we do to honor him? We run 26 miles and not die. People decided to just flex on him for the rest of eternity. If anyone pulls something like that on me, it's instant hands.
It is really weird. It is really weird.
There is a really good looking guy in my accounting class, and his Instagram was on private, so I sent a follow request during class, and he looked over at me, then declined the request. "I'll come work out. Did you invite yourself to my house? A first date of being sweaty isn't really my thing. You don't have to work out. You're inviting yourself to my house for me to watch you work out. You don't have to watch. Wait, so you are inviting yourself to my home to use my gym equipment alone?" "Yes, ma'am. This is my Uber driver, Benny. He took me to the hospital and is keeping me company since most of my family lives out of the state. When you are afraid that your cat might make a speech, she's flying into a gamer rage. How do you report someone on chess.com? Men just have a special way with words. Please, baby, I'm sorry. My beautiful princess with a disorder, talk to me. My dad is 56, pursuing a modeling career, and I've never seen him happier. He told me he's just waiting for a chance to blow up. So, Twitter, meet my dad, letting everyone at the
This is so cute. The little dumbbell thing with the little rack. That's actually really cute. I like that.
office know I'm a gym rat. Babe, please stop posting every deranged thought you have. 2 likes. Oh, this one's a banger. This spot is reserved to honor our dear friend, John. Rest in peace. Be kind to each other. Smile often. Live like John. How to troll society as a whole. Start industrial revolution. There's plastic in my blood. Winning trophy for our first annual Beer Golf Scramble. Each beer is -1 in your score. Our team finished -61 on the day. Losing an F-35 because the pilot put it on autopilot before ejecting, and then not being able to track it because it's too good of a stealth fighter is probably the funniest possible fuck up in modern military history. I call to the UK, join the global European standard for plugs. Makes sense. It's not an ideological issue, just common sense. Imagine dabbing him up and then bringing it in for a hug. This is the best post of all time. Just person after person in the replies, learning for the first time who this guy is, and I cannot believe what they're reading about him.
Aww. The last one was cute. But yeah, that was our memes. I love how it went right into the next video.